people will find those helpful.
Gwendolyn, let's talk a little bit about grounding, daily grounding, protection, clearing your energy field. Why a daily grounding? Tell us about that.
Well, I didn't know what it was. This just was not even on my radar. I had kind of a late spiritual awakening starting 4 or 5 years ago when I was 49. And I was taught via my spiritual teacher, Robin Alexis, how to do a daily grounding, protecting, and clearing. And that has made the most profound difference in my life. They joke that we teach what we need to learn, and that was very, very true for me. And when you're able to ground and get your chakras unblocked too, it just makes a tremendous difference because you can get healthy, not only physically but energetically, emotionally, just in every way. Get much more balanced in your energy. And if you kind of visualize it as your chakras as a pyramid with that root at the base, the root needs to be the strongest because like a house, everything else is built on top of it. And when you're able to get that very healthy, you can resolve all the issues that people so often are dealing with: exhaustion, stress, weight gain, anger, depression, anxiety, a lack of clear focus, not feeling like they know what their life purpose or soul mission is. All those things can be resolved through getting very grounded and getting your chakras very happy and healthy.
And different chakras correspond to different things, do they not?
Pardon me?
The different chakras correspond to different things, do they not? Such as the Kundalini, the life force, and all of the different chakras serve a slightly different purpose, don't they?
Yes, they do, and they've all got to be healthy and balanced and moving. And there's that would be a whole different show to do that. But yes,
right.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. Hey, Gwen, it's Greg.
Yes.
What message do you use for grounding? Do you have a specific meditation or something you use when you ground?
The method I use for grounding, it's not meditation. I have to be up on my feet. And I do a couple things. The second I wake up and sit on the side of the bed, I invite my higher self down into my body and just feel that land and make sure I'm literally together for the day. And then I march on into the bathroom, and when I start grounding, I just do it barefoot, standing on the floor. And I have to get physical about it. Like I bend my knees, and I feel myself ground from my sacral chakra, root chakra for men, down through my legs and down through the bottom of my feet, through those joy tap roots. And I just go as far as I can down to, I visualize that magnetic core at the center of the earth, the fountain of youth energy. Pull that up through my body and really pull up my strength and support. And then I move all my chakras and I connect up to heaven. So a lot of arm waving involved in this. You'd have
so
to
it's like a two-way thing. First you ground down, and then you bring energy up.
Yes, yes. And I'm working to bring that higher self down into me again, that heaven on earth energy down into me, so I feel like I connect. And you can do, I'll often do the infinity loop too, like from my own heart down to the core of Mother Earth, and then like back up to my body, which also helps ground that Kundalini life force energy. So it's just getting me. I can't. I tend to meditate lying down, and I can't ground particularly well laying down meditating. That gets me up in my head more airy-fairy, up in my upper chakras. So I've
always wanted down standing. To be down. Yeah, I agree.
So,
interesting.
But that's one of the things I do. And just being out in nature, when you can get your feet in the grass or be near water, be near trees. If it's super cold out, that's not always possible. But being able to like lean with your back against a tree, can really help you ground, or literally hugging a tree. And I have to admit, I was one of those people who used to kind of make fun of folks for that and say, that's just not me. I'm just not a hippie. I'm just this, conservative MBA type. That's just not me. Well, guess what? It is me. And it's very necessary, and it's very, very helpful.
What are some of the other techniques you recommend, Gwendolyn? I know water can come into play also.
Yes, water is so powerful for so many things because it can help us connect spiritually too. A lot of folks feel like, gee, if I could just be as brilliant as I am those 10 minutes in the shower every morning for the rest of the day, that can be your great ideas for the day because of spirit really coming in. So that can be very, very important.
Aligning with your higher self twice a day, is there a ritual for that also?
I just literally invite my higher self in as I'm sitting on the side of the bed in the morning before I get up, and then I do it again the minute I step into the bathroom, and I invite my higher self into my body before I go to sleep at night, and just make sure I'm feeling good and together. It's just asking to be the best of you and inviting that part, because a lot of folks picture, once they understand we don't incarnate with all our energy, they picture their higher self at home. Well, that's great, and I agree we've always got part of our energy at home and we need to, but I want my higher self here. I don't want my higher self to be separated and divorced from me up in heaven. Wouldn't you all rather deal with my higher self now?
And we have a new caller to the show. Good evening, Northeast Texas.
Good evening.
Do you have a question or a comment for Gwendolyn?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, if you do, she's here and she'll be more than happy to answer any question or comment that you have.
Certainly.
Gwendolyn, do you think protection is necessary for everyone?
I do. I think it's simply a best practice. I think everyone should brush their teeth every day. And I think everyone should protect their energy. Our energy is very precious. It's completely unique to us. Many of us are working very hard on it to be as clear as we can in our energy. And I think it's something you have to do from a strength, from a place of strength. You cannot protect, in my experience or opinion, from a place of fear. If you're trying to do it from a place of fear, it's kind of too late, and you're in a tough spot. You gotta dig out of a little bit first. So that's why I protect my energy every day, just like brushing my teeth and flossing my teeth.